Hello, hi, namaste, good morning, welcome to my live. Today we are going to talk about dogs, their history, types of dogs, and how they became human companionship. We'll be talking about all these kind of things. Namaste, welcome to my live. As I have mentioned the topic, today we'll be talking about dogs, types of dogs, and how they became human companionship. Every day when I come out for morning walk, I see a lot of people with dogs, and it creates curiosity in me. Why people are taking this much care of dogs? And today I plan to talk about this animal. होइन, सधैँ यसरी मर्निङ वाक हिँड्दाखेरि मान्छेहरू कुकुर लिएर हिँडिराख्या हुने के, अनि कति टेक केयर गरिराख्या हुने होइन, डग्सहरूको तिनीहरूलाई कपडा लगाइरहेछ होइन, आँची गराउन लिएर हिँडेको छ, पिसाब गराउन लिएर हिँडेको छ है. When I see all these things के एभ्री डे वाक गएको छ, त्यही चिज देखाएको छ कि मान्छेलाई भन्दा बढी कुकुरलाई टेक केयर गरेको देखिने के. अनि त्यसपछि मैले यसो सोचेँ, why not to talk about dogs? के रहेछ त हिस्ट्री होइन, why humans are taking this much care of dogs भन्ने क्युरियोसिटी ग्रो भएपछि I do a little research, and then I found something about dogs, about the history, how they became human friends, what are the types of dogs, these kind of things I find from my search. So today I'm going to talk about this. Every day I used to see a lot of dogs during my walk, but today, unfortunately or fortunately, I could not see. I just found two. I came to another place today, not the regular place where I used to go for the walk. I change my place every day for walk. I love to go to different places, and today I came to another one. This area I couldn't see that much of people with dog, and also this is a new place for me. It's a kind of scary as well. Other places when I go, I could find a lot of people, but here not that much. Okay, If you have any idea about the uh, history of dog, or if you have something, you can write here in the chat box. A question for you: Do you have, do you, or let me tell you, have you kept dog as a pet animal, or do you have dog? तपाईँहरूमध्ये कतिजनाले चाहिँ घरपालुवा जनावरको रूपमा कुकुर राख्नु भएको छ त घरमा, अथवा छैन कि छ कि तपाईँलाई कतिको मन पर्छ कुकुर पाल्न? केही छ भने च्याट बक्समा लेख्नु ल। म चाहिँ यसो बसेर कुरा गरौँ भनेर बस्ने ठाउँ खोजेको होइन, अलिअलि जाडो जाडो फिल भएको भएर लुकिङ फर द प्लेस वेयर आई कुड फाइन्ड सम सन होइन, अलिकति तातोमा बसेर कुरा गरौँ ल भनेर। तर यो एरियामा त खै के हो रहेन रहेछ भने चिसो छ, जङ्गलको बिचमा भएर होला यो चाहिँ अलिकति त्यति धेरै उस रहेन रहेछ के, त्यति धेरै क्राउडेड रहेन रहेछ, क्वाइट रेसिडेन्टल एरिया के। अहिले म बस्ने ठाउँभन्दा अलिक पर हो, अनि चाहिँ आज यतातिर जाउँ न त। अस्ति नै यता आउँदाखेरि एकदम राम्रो लागेको थियो यतातिरको यो ठाउँ, अनि त्यसपछि यतै गएर कुरा गर्छु नि त आज भनेर यता आएको है। खै त अलिक पर जाने नि डर लाग्यो जस्तो भइरहेछ। ऊ त्यो चेयरमा जान्छु है त। लेट मी गो टु द्याट चेयर and let me sit there, and then let's talk about doggy 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 doggy. छोराछोरीको साउन्ड त सुन्नु भएको छ नि, कस्तो आनन्द छ है, क्वाइट। Hi, how are you? Where are you watching from? Let's talk about dog. Today, do you have dog at your home? ल अब चाहिँ कुरा गरौँ है त। Okay, we all know that humans and dogs have been friends since long. We all know that. Or let us tell that humans and dogs have a very long shared history, far older than most people could realize. They have a very long history. They have very old companionship, friendship, dogs and human beings. And when we talk about how long human beings, I see a dog there. Yeah. Isn't that? I think so. Yeah, I could see. Do you see there? When we talk, let's go to that place, okay? Let me picturize her. No, what is this? Why she's alone? She's alone. I just want to the owner is there. Let me take her in my video, and then after that I will continue my life. Okay, I'll continue my talk because we are talking about dogs, and I could not show you any dog today. It's not good. In other place when I go to walk the other part, other places. A lot of dogs, a lot of people with dogs. But I came to the new one. I came here. I didn't see any dog. It's not good. Do you see this? Now I could see one at the beginning of my life. If you have joined the life from the beginning, you may have seen one. You see, now she's here. Let's take the picture of her. Let's welcome her to our live as well, because we are talking about her. We are talking about her friends. You see. Oh, she came to me. Why? Oh, she's so beautiful. Look her, look her. My God. She went. She's scared. She went there. Come on, my friend. Today we are going to talk about you and your friend. Okay, she's doing sissy. Sissy. Yeah. When we talk about the human histories, this kind of things, her owner is coming close to her, maybe she's thinking something negative. I think we are not allowed to take the pictures or to make videos of them without their owner permission. But also I'm showing you because we are talking about this creature today, and why not to make a video of her, why not to follow her. So I did, and she is the owner. So I get scared, so I didn't follow her. I'm going to the back direction so I can tell something. Just I smile to her just to make sure she's not going to tell me something, anything. You see, friends, oh my God, see what a lovely friendship. I'll try to follow her again because I'm from back. You see, oh, she's trying to call her. Where? Oh no, not so low. Maybe she brought her for her potty. I don't want to show camera while she's turning to me. So no. Let them pass, and then I will talk about the dog history. Okay? They go. I'll go from here and I'll try to make video. I'll pass this way. They went from that way. Let me go. Oh, she's busy with her cell phone. Let me go from here, and then let me try to okay. I don't feel safe walking in the ground this way as well, because this kind of people with dogs with potty. Okay, I came here. I saw you from here, and then further I'll be talking about all this thing. Okay, let's drink the potty. I came because she did the potty, and her owner was looking at me, so I get scared because I don't want her to see my things. So now finally I saw you one, and I'm going to, she's still there. I will talk about, now I'll sit here and then talk about, let me go to this side to find another one. I will try to find another one. I want to show you more dogs in this area today, and then only I'll be talking about dogs. Okay, you can write in the comment box, do you have dogs at home or not? If you have, what kind of dogs you have, and how you do take care of your dogs. You can write here in the comment box. Okay, Just I saw you how she was taking care of her dog. You see, I just saw you. I get scared because she was looking at me, and then I think she will mind. So I don't want to make more videos of her. I'm going to another side so I may see something, and I could show you something, and then I'll be back, sit there in a chair, and then I'll talk about the history of the dogs, why human trust dogs more than other animal, why people keep dogs as domestic animals at the home. Oh, this, what kind of houses are these? Okay, let me just try to go to that side and let's see if I could find some more, and then we'll be talking. Okay, just a minute. As I say you before, I'm new to this area. I'm scared. What kind of, you see, what kind of houses? You see, it's a new area for me. I don't know. I'm going. Where will I go? I don't know. But I'm working on. I will find something. I'll find some way. Oh my God. No? I think if I go this way, where will I reach? Oh my God, I'm lost. Maybe no, this is not the way. I think there are some places I thought, but no, so I'm in wrong. No, I'm wrong. I cannot go this way. I don't know, where is this? Which place is this? I'm lost here. No, this is not my way. Let me go back now. I could see some people with morning exercise, jogging.
Just up.
No, I go back. I will sit there in a chair, and then I will continue my talk. In search of dog, you see. Today, before, even yesterday, I could see one there. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, there were lots of people with dogs for walk, and today I'm going to talk about dogs, but I couldn't see dogs. Just I saw one black dog, which I make the picture, which I make the video. Now I'm going back. I could see one whitey doggy there, but when I reach there, I think she will go. Today, what's going on? Yesterday I see a lot. I saw yesterday a lot, and I think that today also I will see a lot of dogs, and I will make videos of them, and then I'll be talking about doggy, their history. But unfortunately today things went different. Oh yeah. Again, one she's old or young, I don't know, one lady with two doggies. You see far? I'll go close to her. I'll go. You see how people love this creature. You see how they take care of these creatures. I'll show them, okay? Just a minute. She's playing. She's going to make them play. You see? Do you see? An old lady with two doggies. Finally, I could show you, है. हिजो अस्ति चाहिँ हिँडेको बेला कति कुकुरी भेटिन्थ्यो. आज केही नभेटेको के. खोज्दै वहाँ परसम्म पुगेँ, अनि फेरि यहाँ आएँ. यहाँ आउँदै हेर्नुहोस् त, कति टेक केयर गर्छ नि मान्छेले। अनि अर्को छ उता, अनि उता चाहिँ अघि कालो देखाएँ, ब्ल्याक, देन ब्राउन एन्ड वाइटी। ल हेर्नुहोस् त, यो त जङ्गो छ त, जङ्गो छ त। अब अगाडि नै गएर खिच्नलाई अलिकति डरै लाग्छ है, के भन्ने होला। अब जे भने उनीहरूको लागि त दे आर लाइक ह्युमन्स नि त, यसै। अनि त्यही भएर सिस प्लेइङ हो। अनि हेर्नु है, हेर्नुहोस् है, यसै। I just try to put here. She wants to play, but she took her. अब चाहिँ let's go to another side, है त। Let's go to another side. She took. She's from maybe that side, so she took them. You see? Finally, I was able to show you doggies. Now I will sit here and then I'll continue my talk. I know now people will come here with dogs. You see that lady? What do you say? She's still taking her. You see? Okay, now I'll sit here, my chair, you see. I'll sit here and I will continue, and I could see that lady, you see, still walking. Let me try to zoom it either. You see? Could you see? Far, she's too far. She was trying to play, but she took her, and also I didn't want to follow them because people don't like mostly. So anyway, let's continue our chit chat. Okay, as I said you that humans and dogs have a very long shared history, far older than most people could realize. We can't even think how long they have been friends. I will say friends because they have a long history. And when we think about when did people start keeping dogs, it has a long history. Dogs were the first animal ever domesticated by human beings. They were the first animals domesticated by humans around 15,000 to 3,000 years ago. You see, 3,000 years ago. You see that lady with the dogs went there? They have a long shared history. Dogs and human beings have long shared history. Human beings, they started domesticating dogs around 15,000 to 30,000. 15,000 to 30,000 years ago, you see. Even some evidence suggests it could be earlier, up to 40,000 years ago, you see. Since 30 or 40,000 years ago, from 30 to 40,000 years ago, people have been domesticating dogs as their favorite animal. You know how dogs evolve, you know how dogs come, how they originated. Actually, history shows that they evolved from wolves, especially an extinct population closely related to modern grey wolves. You know, have you seen wolves? When we look the dogs, some dogs they are close to wolves. They have been originated from wolves. And how it happened, how people started trusting dogs and keeping them as their honest animal or their safeguard. It was not a sudden decision like let's adopt a wolf, but it was a gradual process. Slowly and slowly they start trusting the wolves, and from that wolves it came the creation of dogs. In the history, what happened? Wolves approached human camps. You know, in ancient time, people have their life around the jungle. They have the camps. They used to live under the camps. And when people used to live under the camps, that time what happened? The wolves they start approaching to human camps, and when they came to human camps, these wolves they were less aggressive. They began skiving leftover foods near human settlement. होइन, मान्छे ह्युमनको क्याम्प नजिकै आउने, अनि क्याम्प नजिक आउँदाखेरि other animals they were aggressive. होइन, they want to hunt human beings, they want to attack human beings, but they were very quiet, calm, they were less aggressive, and they were searching food around the human settlement. होइन, मान्छेको त्यो बसोबासको नजिक आउने अनि उनीहरू खानाहरू खोज्ने. होइन, अरू जङ्गली जनावर त के हुन्थ्यो, तिनीहरू त आएर मान्छेलाई अट्याक गरिहाल्थ्यो नि, बट दे वर नट लाइक दिस के. अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि के भयो त भन्दाखेरि ह्युमन स्टार्टेड ट्रस्टिङ द वुल्व्स. सुरुमा हेर्नु है, डग्सलाई ट्रस्ट गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि दे स्टार्टेड ट्रस्टिङ द वुल्व्स, एन्ड फ्रम द्याट दे स्टार्टेड ट्रस्टिङ द डग्स. And also what happened, there was mutual tolerance developed between humans and the wolves. What happens? Humans tolerate these calmer wolves because they had clean waste, and many have allotted them from the danger. Okay? के भयो? Slowly and gradually these wolves, होइन, I'm talking about the history, 30 or 40,000 years ago history. Wolves they started approaching the human shelter, and then they were very calm, they were less aggressive, they were quiet, and they came to human settlement, and they started searching the leftover, अनि त्यो leftover खानाहरू खाइदिँदा के भयो त भन्दाखेरि अब पहिला पहिला त के हुन्थ्यो, humans they hunt animals, होइन, wild animals, and they used to eat that. होइन, त्यो खाने गर्थे नि त. अनि त्यसको अब बोन्सहरू थियो होला, हड्डी सड्डी के फ्यालेको हुन्थ्यो. दे स्टार्टेड इटिङ अल दोज लेफ्टओभर्स के. अनि वाट ह्यापन, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि के भयो त भन्दा ह्युमन सेटलमेन्ट एरियाजहरू अराउन्ड द ह्युमन सेटलमेन्ट के हुने भयो त, इट स्टार्टेड बिङ निट एन्ड क्लिन. होइन, अनि त्यो मात्रै होइन, स्लोली ह्युमन एन्ड वुल्व्स हेभ अ म्युचुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ के. दे ग्रो म्युचुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ, एन्ड के हुन थाल्यो, इफ देयर इज एनी डेन्जर कमिङ अराउन्ड टु ह्युमन सेटलमेन्ट, नाउ द वुल्व्स दे स्टार्टेड अलटिङ ह्युमन बिङ्स. होइन, ह्युमन बिङ्सलाई अलट गर्न थाले कि. यसले गर्दा के भयो त भन्दा दे हेभ अ म्युचुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ. देयर वाज अ म्युचुअल अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ among wolves and human beings. हेर्नुहोस् है, हामी चाहिँ कुकुरलाई किन घरपालुवा जनावरको रूपमा, सबैभन्दा विश्वासिलो जनावरको रूपमा किन राखिन्छ भन्ने कुराहरू गर्दछौँ. बट वेन वी टर्न ब्याक टु द हिस्ट्री, फर्स्ट the dogs were adopted from wolves, and wolves were the most trusted animals among all the animals for human beings. द हेल्प ह्युमन बिङ्स है मान्छेले त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ स्टार्ट भएको रहेछ somebody has said hello beautiful hi how are you where are you watching from today I'm talking about dog their history and how human beings trust them and how the dogs have been evolved यस्तो कुरामा चाहिँ we are talking if you are new to my channel please subscribe to my channel and welcome you to my live and after that what happened and slowly and gradually wolves started alerting human beings from any kind of disasters natural disasters or the attack from wild animals this kind of things and slowly what happened natural selection kicked in now the friendly-laced wolves survived and reproduced gradually becoming more docile over generation अब बिस्तारै बिस्तारै के भयो त human beings started keeping wolves at the home you are from Florida welcome and now human started keeping wolves as the trusted creature and now slowly and gradually they started reproduction and humans began actively raising them. Eventually, humans started taking in pups, breeding them, and shaping their behavior, leading to early dogs. Now, what happened from the wolves? Humans started keeping them in their shelter. They sheltered them. Now they started reproduction, and from that kind of calm, less aggressive, quiet, alerting wolves, they started breeding the dogs. Now you see, हामीले चाहिँ dogs, we keep dog at our home. We trust them. They are our friend. But we never go back to history and search how they have been evolved. They have been evolved from wolves, you see. Now, you see how things evolved. अब wolvesबाट के भयो त डग्सहरूको बर्थ हुन थाल्यो डग्सहरूको इभल्भ हुन थाल्यो है त Now let's go back. Why did humans keep dogs? Actually, they keep, as I said you before, human keeps wolves for their security as well because wolves they used to alert human beings in that ancient time as well. Now from wolves they started evolving dogs. Now if you see the history why human beings keep dogs, the thing is dogs were incredibly useful to human beings for their protection because they bark to warn about any kind of danger or for strangers or any predators, you see. Even today if you have dogs at home, if somebody unknown come to your home, what happened? Your dogs bark first. He or she is alerting you that somebody stranger is coming to your home. If she or he knew that person from earlier, or imagine when you come back from your home or somebody else from your work or somebody else to your home, and then they started waving their tails to welcome you at your home. But when a stranger came, they started barking. And in the ancient time, dogs were the human beings' hunting partners. They helped these dogs, they used to help them to track and chase prey for human beings. They used to guide them. Another lady with the doggy. She didn't come closer to me. I will show you if she come close to me, okay? And another thing, I already said humans started keeping dogs as a protector, as a hunting partner, and another thing is they started keeping dogs as their companionship for their social bonding. Even early human beings they valued. They have a strong social bonding also there or as well, okay? And another thing is people start keeping dogs for transportation and work. In some cultures, dogs pulled loads or sleds. Over the time, the relationship became emotional as well as practical. You see, people start keeping dogs for various purposes, like for protection, for hunting partners, for companionship, and for transport and work as well. Do you see that lady with the dog? You see how people take care of this creature, how they trust this creature. You see, she's making her walk. You see, they have a lot of history, they have a lot of importance. You see, these creatures, these doggies, they protect us, they are our hunting partners, they are our companion, they help us in transportation and work. We see throughout the history, we see there is emotional and practical relationship between dog and human beings. If she comes closer to me, I will show her, okay? Now, we know that dogs have 3,000 or 4,000 years histories. They evolved from wolves, and they are our protector, they are our hunting partner, they are our companionship, they are our transport and work helper. And we see we have practical and emotional bonding with this kind of creature from history. I'm trying to show you that blacky doggy. Do you see? If it comes close to me, I will show, but she's going to another side. I don't want to follow her because she may get angry. You see? Do you see? Oh, she's doing her potty. She took it for potty. Somebody has written here in the chat box, what a pretty and beautiful and peaceful view. Yeah, it's really quiet. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. It's morning time here, and we can see the chee sound of birds, the creeping birds. And I'm talking about the history of dogs and why people keep dogs as a pet animal. If you have some idea about it, you can write here in the chat box. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned out and alert for my live early morning, normally the same hour. Now let's talk about when did dogs become pets. From the history, we know that dogs have been evolved from wolves, and they have been the human companion, protector, human helping for hunting, and also they help for transportation work. We know about this kind of things, and we know that dogs and human beings have emotional and practical relationship. Now let's talk about when did dogs become pets. Dogs were not just workers for long. Evidence shows that even early humans cared deeply for them. Yeah, from the history, dogs have been cared very deeply. Today I show you, I think, 3-4 types of dogs here with their, with human beings. You see how they are taking care of them. They guide them, they bring them out for walk, they are for their potty, for their sissy. You see how they are taking care. Even archaeologists have found dogs' burials alongside humans dating back thousands of years, थाउजन्ड अफ इयर्सदेखि नै आर्कोलोजीहरूले पनि भेटेको छन् यी चिजहरू. In some cases, dogs were buried with care, indicating emotional attachment. This suggests dogs become companions, pets quite early, not just tools. You see, even archaeologists have found the buried of the dogs. It shows that human and dogs have a quite emotional and practical relation. They take care of the dogs very deeply. Why now? If we talk about why dogs specifically, why not other animal? There are other animals as well, like tigers, monkeys. Nowadays cats are also the pet animals. People take care of them as well, and a lot of wild animals around. These people have started taking care of other creatures as well, but dogs have a long history and they are most trusted pet animals among humans. Dogs are uniquely suited. They are suitable to bond with humans because you see why they are suitable to bond with humans means because they are highly social animals like human beings. They are really social. As I said you before, if you come back home from your work or somewhere else, if you have dog in a home, then she or he started waving tails to you and try to lick you. That means they are trying to welcome you. And if any stranger come to your house, they alert you with their bark. So more or less they are social and they are so friendly as well. Even they can read emotions and gestures. If you are sad sometimes and if you cry in front, if you have been keeping dogs for long, and then if you start crying in front of her, then he or she started crying along with you. They can read your gestures. If you are angry, they are quiet to you. If you are happy, then they started playing to you, waving their tails, and then blah blah. They evolved to cooperate and communicate with us. हैन, तपाईं कामबाट घरमा आउनु त कुकुर छ भने तपाईको घरमा पुच्छर हल्लाएर यस्तो मजाले तपाईलाई स्वागत गर्छ. तर कुनै नचिनेको नयाँ मान्छे तपाईको घरमा आयो भने भोकेर त्यो मान्छेलाई खाउला जे गर्छ झम्टिएर. हेर्नु त कस्तो राम्रो सम्बन्ध हुन्छ. तपाई कुनै बेला तपाईलाई एकदमै खुसी मुडमा घरमा आउनु भयो भने they started playing with you. But if you are in sad mood, what happens? तिनीहरू पनि निराश भएर बसिराखेका हुन्छ. यसले गर्दा के हुन्छ त भन्दा डग्सहरूले चाहिँ हामीसँग कोअपरेट पनि गरेका हुन्छ, कम्युनिकेट पनि गरेका हुन्छ. दे आर लाइक सोशल बिइङ्स हैन. Bird. Do you listen to the sound of bird? Oh, maybe she's in pain. She's crying from somewhere else. Just insert, if we have to talk about the dogs and their history, we can say that dogs were the first animals ever domesticated by human beings. It has the history around 15,000 to 30,000 years ago. Even some research has shown that around 40,000 years ago, and gradually they become human friends and human honest animal, human trusted animals. And there are also different types of dogs, like the faster dogs. The faster dogs, they are used for hunting purpose, and there are strong dogs, they are used for guarding or pulling. Like some dogs are small and calm dogs, they are used for companionship. Even dogs shaped by human jobs. Human have shaped dogs is according to their jobs as well, like hunting dogs. They are herding dogs to control sheep or cattle, and there are working dogs to carry load, and also the guard dogs, they are for the protection of the houses. It shows that dogs, there are different kind of dogs. As I say, there are hunting dogs. There are the hunting dogs, they are used for hunting purpose. There are head dogs, they are used for cattle, and there are working dogs, they are used for work or load. There are guard dogs, they are used for protection of the home. Even there are calm dogs, they are tiny small dogs which we use for companionship. I'm scared by that sound of the bird. Where is she? What happened to her? Okay, today we talk about dog, history of the dogs, why dogs are being trusted by the human beings, and why they are kept as domestic animals than other animals, and what are the types of the dogs. We talk about this kind of things today. I hope you like this live. Please, if you like my live, and if you want to listen to my this raw sound, if you want to watch my raw videos, if you want to see what I saw as it is exactly the same, you can subscribe to my channel. You can share my videos. You can like and comment on my videos. है त हेर्नु त that bird sound distracted me. I was talking to you so quietly, but when I listened that the dangerous, let me tell, the painful sound of that bird, I'm distracted. But I'm trying to find out where she is. I couldn't see her. है त आज हामीले चाहिँ कुकुरको बारेमा कुरा गऱ्यौँ होइन. कुकुरको इतिहास कस्तो रहेछ त होइन, किन मानिसहरूले कुकुरलाई यति धेरै माया गर्छन्, किन यति धेरै विश्वास गर्छन्, किन यति धेरै टेक केयर गर्छन् भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ हामीले आज सानो कुराकानी गऱ्यौँ होइन. आज यो लाइभमा चाहिँ हामीले त्यही विषयमा कुराकानी गऱ्यौँ. अब इतिहासलाई हेर्ने हो भने त कुकुरको इतिहास के रहेछ त भन्दा 30,000 40,000 अगाडिदेखि चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ यो कुकुरलाई चाहिँ घरपालुवा जनावरको रूपमा राख्न पाल्दै आएका रहेछन् होइन. अब इतिहासलाई हेर्दाखेरि के रहेछ त भन्दाखेरि कुकुर त वास्तवमा उल्फबाट इभल्भ भएर आएको रहेछ नि त होइन. पहिला के रहेछ, अब हामी ह्युमन बिङ्स त पहिला त एन्सेन्ट टाइममा त के गर्थ्यौँ, जङ्गलका वरिपरि क्याम्प टाँसेर बस्ने त हो नि होइन. त्यसरी क्याम्प टाँसेर बस्ने क्रममा चाहिँ अब विभिन्न खालका जङ्गली जनावरहरू आउने, अट्र्याक गर्ने होइन, ह्युमन बिङ्सलाई त्यस्तो गर्थे नि त. त्यो क्रममा चाहिँ उल्फहरू चाहिँ ह्युमनको त्यो जुन सेटलमेन्टको नजिक आउँथे नि, जुन त्यो क्याम्पको नजिक आउँदाखेरि अरू एनिमल्सहरू एकदम एग्रेसिभ होइन, ह्युमन बिङ्सलाई अट्र्याक गर्न खोज्ने, मार्न खोज्ने, लुस्न खोज्ने त्यस्तो गर्थ्यो भने उल्फहरू के हुँदो रहेछ त भन्दाखेरि एकदमै क्वाइट होइन, शान्त, अरू एनिमल्स भन्दा लेस एग्रेसिभ हुने रहेछन्. अनि यसबाट के भयो त भन्दा मान्छेहरूलाई त्यो उल्फप्रति चाहिँ अलिकति माया लाग्न थाल्यो. अनि बिस्तारै अब मान्छेहरूले खाएर छुटेको खानाहरू हुन्छ नि त. पहिला त हन्टिङ गर्ने त हो नि, जङ्गली जनावरहरू मारेर खाने त हो नि मान्छेले होइन. अनि त्यो जङ्गली जनावरहरू मारेर खाएपछि त हड्डी सड्डी के फेलेको हुन्थ्यो होला नि त मेबी. ती चिजहरूलाई चाहिँ ह्युमन बिङ्सले के गर्न, त्यो उल्फहरूले के गर्न थाल्यो त, खान थाले. त्यो खाँदाखेरि के भयो त भन्दाखेरि तिनीहरूको त्यो बस्ने ठाउँ वरिपरि पनि सफा हुन थाल्यो. अनि यसले गर्दाखेरि पनि के भयो त भन्दा मान्छेलाई के लाग्यो त भने अरू जङ्गली जनावर भन्दा त यिनीहरू शान्त पनि छन्, यिनीहरूले अट्याक पनि गरेका छैनन् होइन, यिनीहरूले त हामीले राम्रै गरिराखेका छन् भने यिनीहरूलाई हामीले यहाँ सेल्टर दिएर राख्दाखेरि राम्रो भइहाल्छ भन्ने मान्छेहरूको के भयो त भन्दा सोच विचार आयो. अनि यसले गर्दाखेरि वाट ह्यापेन, दे स्टार्टेड किपिङ वुल्फ इन द सेटलमेन्ट होइन, आफ्नो सेल्टरभित्र चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ राख्न थाले. अनि बिस्तारै के हुन थाल्यो त भन्दा वुल्फ्सहरूले रिप्रोडक्सन गर्न थाले, ब्रिडिङहरू स्टार्ट हुन थाल्यो. अनि ती वुल्फ्सबाट के हुन थाल्यो त भन्दाखेरि अब कुकुरहरूको जन्म हुन थाल्यो. अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ उताबाट अर्को कुकुर पनि आएको छ, म देखाउँछु है त त्यसलाई. हेर्नुहोस् है त, हेर्नु न, यो मान्छेहरूले यति धेरै केयर गरेर यो कुकुरहरूको टेक केयर गरेर राखेको देखेर मेरो दिमागमा यो कुकुर सम्बन्धीको अनुसन्धान गर्ने अनि यो सम्बन्धीमा भिडियो बनाउने आज चाहिँ मलाई दिमागमा आएको कि हेर्नुहोस् कस्तो राम्रो छ. आज विभिन्न प्रकारको कुकुरहरू चाहिँ देखियो है. अघि नै मैले कालो देखेको थिएँ, अनि फेरि खैरो, अनि फेरि कालो, अनि फेरि सेतो, अनि अहिले त खैरोलाई त दौडेर आएको, कस्तो झम्टिन आएको, मलाई झम्टिन आएको क्या यो अभि भन्ने रहेछ. अनि यसरी चाहिँ के भयो त भन्दाखेरि उल्फबाट चाहिँ यिनीहरूको ग्रोथ हुँदै आयो होइन। अनि त्यसपछि फेरि के भयो, मान्छेहरूले अब यिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ विभिन्न कामहरूको लागि अब यिनीहरूले फेरि के गर्न थाल्यो, मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ यिनीहरूले अलर्ट गर्ने होइन, कुनै डेन्जर आएको छ भने जानकारी दिने, कुनै प्राकृतिक प्रकोपहरू आउन लाग्छ भने पनि यिनीहरूले पहिला थाहा पाउने, यिनीहरूले भुकेर मान्छेलाई जानकारी दिने होइन। अनि त्यस्तै कुनै खालको जङ्गली जनावरहरू आउन लागेका छन् भने पनि जानकारी दिने, त्यस्तो गर्न थाले है। आँची पनि छोडेछन् कुकुरको, कस्तो खोरीहरू रहेछन्। अनि यसरी चाहिँ कुकुरहरूसँग मित्रता हुँदै गयो। अनि पहिला परापूर्व कालमा त कुकुरहरूलाई चाहिँ के गरिन्थ्यो त भन्दा एउटा प्रोटेक्सनको लागि, संरक्षणको लागि घरमा राखिन थालियो होइन। अनि त्यसपछि गएर बिस्तारै हन्टिङमा, अब पहिला त हन्टिङ गरेर बाँच्ने त हुने मान्छेहरू, हन्टिङको लागि पनि यिनीहरूलाई युज गर्न थालियो। अनि त्यस्तै गरेर यिनीहरूलाई साथी, कम्पेनियनसिपको लागि पनि मान्छे पहिला त त्यस्तै त हो नि होइन, साथीको रूपमा पनि यिनीहरूलाई राख्न थालियो। अनि कामको लागि पनि यिनीहरूलाई लोडहरू क्यारी गर्नको लागि पनि युज गर्न थालियो होइन। यसरी चाहिँ मानव इतिहासमा चाहिँ कुकुरहरूप्रति मान्छेहरूको विश्वास बढेको, कुकुरको र मान्छेहरूको सम्बन्ध चाहिँ एकदम इमोसनल र एउटा व्यवहारिक होइन। मान्छेले पनि यिनीहरूलाई माया गर्न थाले, यिनीहरूले पनि मान्छेलाई माया गर्न थाले होइन, त्यस हुन थाल्यो। अब अहिले त विभिन्न प्रकारका डगहरू, कुकुरहरू हुन्छन् होइन। कुनै चाहिँ हन्टिङको लागि युज गरिन्छ, कुनै सुरक्षाको लागि युज गरिन्छ होइन, कुनै चाहिँ साना साना अहिले त होइन त एकदम हाइब्रिड डगदेखि लिएर सानो सानो कुकुरहरू होइन, टाइनी हुन्छ नि, यतिकै सोखको लागि राख्ने, यस्तो प्रचलनहरू पनि आइसकेको छ। यसरी आजको भिडियोमा चाहिँ, आजको लाइभमा चाहिँ हामीले कुकुर र मानव इतिहासको बारेमा कुरा गऱ्यौँ होइन। कुकुरको र मान्छेहरूको सम्बन्ध के कस्तो छ भन्ने विषयमा पनि कुरा गऱ्यौँ। तपाईँहरू सबैजनालाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद, मेरो लाइभमा आएर भिडियो हेरिदिनु भयो होइन, सुनिदिनु भयो। मेरो एकदमै यो एकदम नेचुरल एकदमै काँचो भिडियो होइन हुन्छ। यसरी हेरिदिएकोमा तपाईँहरू सबैलाई धन्यवाद। म चाहिँ यसरी बिहान वाक हिँड्ने गरेको छु। अनि यो बिहान वाक हिँड्दाखेरि अब यतिकै के देखाउने, बरु यसो के कुरा गरौँ न होइन, यसो अब आफ्नो युट्युब च्यानल नै भएको भएर यसो सामान्य कुराकानी गर्दै हिँडौँ भनेर चाहिँ म यसरी कुनै विषयमा, जुन विषय मेरो माइन्डमा आइराखेको हुन्छ त्यो विषयमा चाहिँ मैले यसरी कुरा गर्ने गरेको छु। अब हिजो हामीले म उसो बाटोमा हिँड्दै त्यो चुरोटहरू पिइरहेको मान्छेहरू देखिरहेको थिएँ कि। अनि त्यो भएर चुरोटको बारेमा कौतूहलता भएर हिजो चुरोटको बारेमा मैले के कुराहरू गरेँ। आज चाहिँ अब वाकमा हिँडिराखेको हुन्छ, मान्छेलाई भन्दा बढी टेक केयर गरेर हुन्छ कि कुकुरहरूलाई होइन। कति माया गरेर, कति टेक केयर गरेर, कपडा लगाएर लिएर हिँडिराखेको हुन्छ, दिसाब पिसाब गराउन लिएर हिँडिराखेको हुन्छ होइन। अनि कति कुकुर पनि कति खुसी भइरहेको हुन्छ, मान्छे पनि कति खुसी भइरहेको हुन्छ। अनि यो देखिरहँदाखेरि मलाई कुकुरको बारेमा चाहिँ के कुरा गर्न पाए हुन्थ्यो लाइभमा जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो। सो आई टक अबाउट डग्स, देयर इम्पोर्टेन्स, हाउ दे इभल्भ भन्ने विषयमा चाहिँ मैले आजको लाइभमा कुरा गरेँ। तपाईँहरूले सुनिदिनु भयो, तपाईँहरूलाई कस्तो लाग्यो भिडियो, यो लाइभ यसो कमेन्टमा लेख्नुहोला। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच, थ्याङ्क यू फर वाचिङ माई लाइभ। सी यू अगेन टुमोरो मर्निङ है त। थ्याङ्क यू। अब भोलि बिहान भेटौँला। कस्तो राम्रो साउन्ड आइरहेको छ के चराचुरुङ्गीको, हेर्नु न, टुक। मैले खासमा चाहिँ भिडियो नेपालीमै बनाउन खोजेको होइन। अब मेरो यो विभिन्न ठाउँको मैले चाहिँ त्यो वाइटी स्टुडियोबाट अडियन्सहरू हेर्दाखेरि, अनि अडियन्सहरू विभिन्न ठाउँबाट हुनुहुन्छ के। अनि त्यसपछि के लाग्यो भने मलाई अब मिक्स ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा गऱ्यो भने बरु मेरो भ्युवर्सहरू पनि बढ्ने, मलाई पनि अलिक सजिलो हुने भन्ने भएर मैले चाहिँ दुईटै भाषामा चाहिँ मिक्स गरेर बोल्न थालेको हो होइन। मेरो अङ्ग्रेजी त्यति राम्रो पनि छैन है, त्यही पनि आइ एम ट्राइङ टु स्पिक होइन। किनभने अब नेपाली भाषा नबुझ्नेहरूले त अङ्ग्रेजीमा अलिअलि बुझ्नुहुन्छ नि त। अनि त्यही भएर मेरो टुटेफुटे अङ्ग्रेजीलाई यहाँ युज गरेर, अनि यो मल्टी ल्याङ्ग्वेज भनौँ अब होइन, नेपाली र अङ्ग्रेजी मिसाएर मैले भिडियो बनाउने गरेको छु। ल अब चाहिँ मेरो टाइम पनि सकियो। अब घर जानुपर्छ। घर गएर खाना बनाउनु पर्यो, खाना खानु पर्यो, अनि काममा जानु पर्यो। यस्तै छ जिन्दगानी। टाइनी डग पनि आयो है त। आज म यही डगको विषयमा कुरा गरिरहेको भएर आई वाज टकिङ अबाउट द डग्स एन्ड आई वान्ट टु सो यु डिफ्रेन्ट टाइप्स अफ डग्स। नाउ आई कुड सी अ टाइनी डग देयर। I'm going to show you the tiny one, the calmer, defensive. Ow, 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 come on, the tiny dog, you see? Do you see this tiny, this tiny, this tiny? I will try to show you all the dogs, whatever I see in the street today, okay?